I'm Waldo.
I'm Megan Ford.
And this is the talk show.
Yay! Talk
Today
show!
on the talk show, we are going to be talking about farts. How farts are so nasty. Because when you're like, to your friend and you go, that is so lame. I'm like saying, like, it's just like lame. Like, why is it so lame, Megan?
Because it's disgusting and it's nasty and girls don't like that. Maybe they might be tomboys.
Or maybe they need to clean their butts.
Funny, girlfriend.
Megan, you just said that farts are not cool, and you're just sitting there blowing your bridges off.
That's not me. I think you might want to check your butt. Make sure you pooped in your pants.
I already checked mine, though. I checked it like 20 times. My mom keeps saying, you need to go check your pants. You got poop in your panties. And I do not. I mean, I'm an ordinary girl, and I'm so hot.
Well, my mom...
Megan, that is nasty on the talk show, because, like, it's just, like, so nasty. I mean, come on, girl. Sarah!
Waldo, quit farting on me. And you said you checked your panties, but you didn't, girl.
It's not my fault people have to fart sometimes. Oh my god, that one in the alphabet. I mean, like, why do they have alphabet? I mean, come on.
Waldo! Quit farting on me. I'm your best friend, girl.
Okay,
no, you don't.
Okay. Right now, we're going to be talking about other people because they're so stupid and lame. I mean, come on. Why would they have such lame people in this environment?
Okay. Well, here's one thing we got, and we're going to do the first thing people do. Here's the first one. Second one. Third one.
Okay, enough of that. Now when we're staying on the talk show is you shouldn't fart in front of your boyfriend. That is so lame.
Yes, you have to.
Your boyfriend is like your life, and you're just like gonna just ruin it all by farting on him, and just try to make him warm. That is so nasty. I mean, come on. I mean, girls need to get a life and stuff. I know that I kind of like get with their boyfriends and stuff, but that's not the problem. The problem is that girls need to stop farting on their boyfriends. Isn't that right?
Yes, that is right. And plus, just because you think he's your brother or something like that, or he's your cousin, no. Think it again. If you want to stay in a relationship, you don't fart on people. When you get married, that's when you can go yank it off the hook. And you can fart whenever you want. But after when you're with your family and a dinner table, it's not necessary at a dinner table, but it is necessary in your home because everybody has to let farts. But not out in public. If it's silent, that's good.
Now today on the talk show, since we're not talking about farts anymore, we're talking about toes. Toes look so good. And now we're going to talk about painting toes. I paint my toes a lot to make boys so awesome. They look at your toes and they say, oh my gosh, those are so sexy. How'd you get them? Do you get a manicure? I'm like, no. It's just my regular toes. I put lotion on them and everything to make it boys go, oh.
Or maybe you're just working a salon. But my opinion, paint your own nails. You can do anything.
Now we're going to talk show. We're going to talk about dancing. Now I'm going to do a big song that people need to shut up about. It is so cool. And you're like, every time I call their boyfriend, and you like get mad at them, it's just like music. And you're going to dance to it. Okay, well, that's the bad about it.
girl. If somebody tells you off about their boyfriend, you just get out there and that's real.
Mhm.
Or if they say quit looking at my boyfriend, say, oh buddy, you can't tell me what I can look at because these aren't your eyeballs. You can't control me.
Okay, now to the only talk show. Since we showed you our dance, we're going to be talking about.
You got 2 minutes.
We're going to be talking about love. And love. If you have a boyfriend and you really love him and you want to talk to him and call them and they don't answer, why don't they answer? I mean, we love them to death and they don't answer. That is so stupid.
Because some think that it's all right to hang around their friends and all this bunch of crap. They want to talk to your friends. If they really loved you, they would talk to you. They would answer.
Mhm.
They would text you every minute of the day. If they had a minute phone, if they ran out, they'd go buy some more.
Mhm.
And then next week.
And speaking of love, I love Joshua Newberry. I love him half to death. But he's got a girlfriend, so I'm sorry. But if his girlfriend watches, I'm not a hater though. But you are. But I can steal him away from you because he's really hot. He's like smoking hot. He's got like a 6-pack and everything. So honey, he's hot. And I love Joshua Newberry. Just getting that in your head.
And me, I love it. Nick Search. Man, you're talking about an ad.
And then, on the last part of it, we're talking about Journal. That's Dustin Mitchell's. Well, he is a rock star. And we're like famous of him. We will like bow down to him. Honey, because he is so awesome. He's like a pimp to us.
Mhm.
Rock on.
Rock on.
Rock on. And you know what that stands for, Dustin, so you'll understand. That's
Yeah, that's why.
Got a minute.
That.
Huh?
A minute.
Okay, tell us when you're that.
Okay.
So that's why, like, we love and cherish Dustin. Because Dustin's like our leader. And you know what? If you hate over Dustin, you're going to have to go through us because we love Dustin. He's like a big bro to us. And if you want to touch him, you go through us, honey. So back off.
Now we're talking about celebrities. If you are in love with them in the same like this,
That is who I'm talking about. That is my border, and that's who I am loving.
and this, you might not think wrong because I don't think you're going to get this or unless you turn famous.
And if you want some of this, you better check it out. You better get a booty, and you better eat, and you better exercise, or you're not going to be like this, or you're not going to have this. So if you check it out, you will be getting this, and this, and this, and this. You will have to call me. How many cents do we got?
10.
That's all today. For the
Yay! Megan Nicole Ford, find me on
and
Facebook.
Sarah Waldo. You'll find me on Facebook. Peace.
Peace.